Good morning, students. I hope you all are keeping well and please be safe. Dear students, today we are going to see Chapter 9 Becoming a Good Leader. Class 8, Subject MSc. Who all are leaders? Are leaders born? Are leaders made? Either way, a leader is a person who guides others towards a common goal, showing the way by example. Yes. Leader means a person who guides others towards a common goal, showing the way by example, not only by telling, by doing. So we teachers also, whenever we tell you students, never obey. When we do, automatically you also will do. So this is the main quality of a leadership. What is leadership? Leadership is the ability of a superior to influence the behavior of his subordinates and persuade them to follow a particular course of action. So, if a leader is there, so who all are working means subordinates over there, they have to follow a particular course or action that they have to lead and guide, and they also want to motivate and encourage them. Leadership is considered as a legacy that prepares others to carry on with courage and determination. True leadership is defined as the ability to inspire and persuade people to follow the right path. A true leader creates a new leaders and not the followers. A true leader speaks through his deeds, not through words. In other words, its sincere words itself become a speech. People trust them. A true leader gains the trust of his men and leads thousands towards progress. Remember, Gandhiji had no guns, no power with him to lead the people of India, but the people heard his voice as the sheep hear the call of the shepherd. Leaders are either good or bad. They may be effective or ineffective, successful or unsuccessful, but there is no middle path for them. Good leaders guide the people by living amidst them. On the other hand, the false leaders live out of the group and misguide them. People accept those leaders who live as models amidst the people. They do not accept idealized leaders and heroes as we see in the films and novels. But most of the time, we fail to find the true leaders. We think that the actor and actress, they are the leader of our life, but it is not true. So there are many qualities to be a leader. First one is intelligence. Leaders should have a high level of intelligence with sound educational and technical background. The silent leaders. Good leaders may not be popular. They may be silent in life. If we look into the society, we may find such kind of silent leaders. Parents who live on values and ideals, lead and guide their children on values. The teachers who train the children on high moral values. A common man may build a good relationship with his neighbors. A child who helps an old lady to cross a busy road are good example of leadership in daily life. So, silent leaders, they no need of popularity. They no need of name and fame. Just they need the result of the subordinates. But some pseudo leaders are there. They need popularity, name and fame, position, authority, and they will lead the people in a wrong path and they will cheat also. Today, many leaders lose credibility because they are unable to keep their promises. Their promises are covered with lies. They change their principles and words for position and power or popularity. They are not sincere towards their followers. The followers recognize such leaders easily. But it is unfortunate that the people have to choose such dishonest leaders very often. It is so because they prefer a known cheat than an unknown devil. But we cannot justify the stand. Abraham Lincoln had one reminded the people about their duty in choosing their leaders as stand with anybody that stands right. Stand with him while he is right and part with him when he goes wrong. So we can stand with anybody who stands for right. And when they goes wrong means the person goes wrong, then we have to come away from them. So it is a duty and right to choose good leaders who lead the country towards progress. These pseudo leaders means false leaders, can be compared to wolves in sheep's skin. So they just wear the skin of sheep, but inside they are wolves. That means just they are showing outside that they are very good. They pretend themselves, but inside that they have only negative feelings. They are not interested in the progress and development of the society. Just they have interested in their own self. True leaders live for the good of the people. They render their selfless service for the benefit of the humanity. They are not interested in their personal motives. True leaders love truth and despise deceit. They understand that falsehood can be far more painful than the hardships that accompany honesty. A nation is truly proud of its true leaders. True leaders take the nation towards progress. But whenever people prefer convenience to conviction, the nation goes downhill. Leaders who are afraid to take firm decisions and difficult steps in life become a curse to the nation. All through the history, we see leaders who took tough decisions where they suffered pain and agony. They were tortured, burnt alive, exiled, and shoot, but they did not try for any compromise. They stood with their principles. They believed that the number of years they lived was not important, but how they lived was important. Good leaders are not hungry for popularity. They never feel. But they try to do what is right. They are loved by men and God always. They are remembered by the people forever. So we also remember many leaders in our country, in our society, in our school, etc. So those leaders we have to follow. So as in the starting we already read that the true leaders never make the followers. They create a good leaders. So in this lesson, the first one, a small story they have given about the mother. Just read and make an assignment of that story. And extra, I will give some more points to become a good leader. The first one, as I told, intelligence. Second one, emotional stability. A leader should be emotionally stable. He should not lose temper at any stage. Any success or failure it comes, he should be stable in his emotion. He should not cry a lot. In the same way, he should not shout when he gets success. He should be emotionally balanced. Understanding human behavior. A leader should possess a deep understanding about human behavior, emotions, needs, etc. And he should be able to deal with people because each one is unique. Fourth one is understanding the views of others. Always, what being as leader, we have to listen the views and opinion of others. It always leads to the progress. Motivating the followers. We should not put down. We should not discourage them. Always we have to motivate and encourage the followers. It is not enough if the leader is self-motivated. He should also know how to motivate his followers. Initiative and creative ability. The leader should take initiative because he has to take the lead to do a work, and then only others will follow. The leader should also have creative ability, should think creatively. Responsibly and decision making. A leader should lead from the front by taking the responsibilities, must be decision maker. When we have to take decision, that time we should not go and ask the advice of other person. The leader should know what is right and what is wrong. Before that he can think, he can get the guidelines of others, but decision should be taken by the leader. Guidance. Leader should be a good guide to his subordinates. He should tell the demonstrate the ways of doing work. Just he should not tell, but he should demonstrate. By doing, he has to explain. So dear students, we have finished this chapter, that is chapter 9, becoming a good leader, living by an example. Whoever tells, nobody listens, but when we do, everyone look back. So dear students, you all are future leaders, so try to cultivate all the qualities to become a good leader. Thank you. Have a nice day.